right, tonight we're at Antioch Speedway, and Don Straw is going to be here with the Vintage. Yep. Tell us a little bit about that car, Don.
Well, this car we found under an oak tree with a cat sleeping in the seat of it. Seems to run pretty good. It's got the Chevy 2 in there.
All right, Paul Ferreira, you're here at Antioch for the Vintage Division tonight.
Hopefully we can, have some fun with it. That's the main thing. Just coming down here and having a good time. Running. We're really, because of insurance problems and stuff, we're really not supposed to go too fast in these things, and so they do get on us quite a bit if we exceed the speed limit, I guess you might call it. But we still get with it a little bit. But it's got a Model T frame. It was built in 1936. It's the same age as I am, in fact, 76 years old. And so I put number 36 on the tail for that reason. It's a Ford V8 60. And it runs pretty good. It's just a good, fun little car, easy to drive and handles well, and just operator problem.
Jim DeYoung, where are you from, Jim?
I'm from Pacifica, California, over there on the coast, just above Half Moon Bay.
And you're driving the number 4 Vintage Midget tonight?
Yeah, it's supposedly about a 66 Cane with a Chevy 2 motor.
Okay, and how long, what's your history in racing?
I was a drag racer until 3 years ago, and then bought a Midget, and I should have bought one years ago.
All right, Phil Fingers, you're here with the BCRA Vintage tonight, and where are you from, Phil?
I'm from Berkeley.
Okay, and tell me about your car.
It's the 15 car. It's a Curtis copy with a Ford V8 60 engine in it.
And how long have you had it?
I've had it 2 days longer than dirt. I used to run it when it was a contemporary car back in the 60s. So I've had it since about 63 or 4. I'm a retired cop. I fought the Vietnam War in Berkeley. I like to tell everybody.
I had a little 60-mile dirt oval in the Blaine Fairgrounds.
I've been up there.
I had the Vintage guys there before. Man, wore myself out.
I got too started in this stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't the.
Yeah, Okay, Britton Bach, what the heck got into you tonight?
We were fast. I was excited. Led the majority of the laps, and Scott Ferovich got around me, and with a couple more to go.
I've never seen you drive like that before. You're always back in 8th, 10th, you know, solid, but what the hell?
We had a good setup, and threads come through. It was good.
Yeah, you got someone set that up right. You better stay with that setup, and you had all kinds of motor, and you were motoring away there from Perovich, and you had the 11 car.
Yeah, we were fast. You know, I just got some help from my grandpa's old driver, Glenn Carson, before I went out, and took me through told me some stuff about this place. I mean, last time when I was here, I got into a pretty bad accident with Justin Grant, so I came in here kind of worried about it, but you know, it all turned out pretty good.
So what were you thinking about when you're out there? Were you calm or jacked up or what?
I was jacked up, but calm at the same time, you know, just trying to keep my head in the game. And you know,
you were thinking about the Pope Valley Garage, huh?
I was thinking about the Pope Valley Garage, yeah.
Were you thinking you were going to win it?
I thought I could, but you know, I lost brakes with 4 to go. So
okay. You had at least there was a reason there.
Yeah, it sucked, but you know, I'm still happy. So,
well, if you're we'll see how it turned out, but if your grandpa saw you driving tonight, you'd be driving over there instead of Shane Carson.
Yeah.
Instead of Shane Golovic.
Yeah. I don't know. Him and Shane have a pretty good deal going on, and I'm proud of both of them.
Anyway, Britton Bach tonight here at Antioch. Today's your birthday also?
Yeah, I'm finally 20 years old. So.
Great ride. That was a really good ride.
Thank you.
Just continue it on now.
Yep. Santa Maria next weekend. So.
Oh, excellent. Britton Bach out of Angwin. Scott Perovich out of Lodi now is a vineyard farmer.
Yep, I'm a farmer. Work in the fields, a little bit in the office, mostly in the fields, not really actually in the office at all.
Yeah, I read you on Facebook. So what are you thinking about that behind Bach?
I knew it was Britton's birthday, so I was thinking about it. It would be a great birthday present for him, but I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It was a really fast track, and it was a narrow groove, and we were all going real fast, and I think I just kind of got lucky, saw an opening right there and went for it. The motor didn't really want to pull off the bottom every time, and it did that one lap coming out of 2, and it worked out for us. Drove it hard down in 3, pushed, you know, went side by side, pushed Britton up a little bit, and just, you know, went for the win.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's in Britton, you know, usually not running that good, usually run about an 8th or 10th place car, and running as strong as he was with you, and you were testing him there all the time.
Yeah, I was really trying up and down all over him, and for a little while under that last green flag run, when Greg was still leading, you know, Britton pulled out a couple of car lengths on me, and I couldn't quite catch him there. And Britton just he did a great job. Bragg did a great job, and just the track was really racy, and it was a fun one. I'm glad to win it. Close to home.
Yeah, there, close to home. That always helps. Thank you for the interview, and that was a really good race. I really got really excited. Of course, as good as Britton was, and you're always hanging in there too. So really good racing.
Thank you very much.
All right, Scott Perovich out of Lodi now. When are you going to get that those berries on the side there? Hey, there you go.
This one.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
See this one at Calistoga.
Oh, excellent. Now, is that what you named it, Bennett Lane Winery? Is that where you're working, or? Bennett
Lane Winery, some friends of ours that have a winery in Calistoga, literally around the corner from the racetrack.
Uh-huh.
And they've been our sponsor for that race, and this is my Calistoga car, and it runs really well there, and this is the car I won with last year.
So you're all into bud break now, and pruning, and harvesting, and sugars, and...
Yeah, harvesting's coming up here in about 3 to 5 weeks. We're getting the harvesters prepared, but right now we're out in the field working on the Zinfandel, picking second crop, so it doesn't screw up the overall sugar balance of the total of the overall grapes. And it's a lot of hard work, 10-hour days out in the sun. I'll get a good tan though.
All right, and you're graduated from Fresno State now?
Yes, Fresno State grad.
All right. Scott Perovich here at Antioch. Okay, Wayne, so what'd you think with Craig Diller taking the win there?
Oh, very exciting. Always when the cars finish first and third, it's a great night.
and I got to thank a bunch of people, and one of them is Danny Parker. I know he took a ride into Midgets, but if it wasn't for him, Sunday he helped me put the motor back together. We wouldn't even been here, so I want to thank Danny and Jim Reap and all the guys on the crew, from Bradley to Dakota to Craig, everybody. It's a team effort, and they've been doing a great job this year. And Craig, come out of retirement from driving the midget and sprint cars, and he's having fun doing this. So it's always neat, Steve, when they're happy and everything going good. So
yeah, and Dakota had a real good ride out there.
Yeah, he did a good job, Dakota. The kid just, he never drove nothing until he got in the lights, and he just gets better and better every year, and he does a great job. So he's doing a good job.
And I think that was a pretty sportsmanship thing that Brian Corso given a guard to.
Scott Kenny. Yeah, Brian's a great competitor, and it's good to see that, because I'd like to, we're going to keep it tight still now, so it's going to be fun, We want to beat Scott on the track, so we're going to go out and try to get him, and we're just, the whole light group's a great guy.
Yeah, they are.
Group of guys, Steve, so it's fun, tonight. Great night for the whole club and everything, so.
All right, Wayne Albright from the Midget Lights, but also in the Midgets.
Yep. Thank you, Steve.
All right, thank you, Wayne.
Nice to see you and Dennis out here. I really appreciate you guys doing all the interviews.
I think that this is one of the biggest promotions of BCRA, on YouTube.
I know, it's neat to watch it, so I really appreciate you and Dennis doing all the work. So thank you.
We appreciate the interview.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Dennis. All right.
Okay, Dakota Albright finishing third tonight here at Antioch.
Yeah, I guess. I thought we could have done better, but it's a good run. My teammate won, so that's always a good job to him, But just a little bit wing tight, so we'll go get him next week without the wing.
How was the track when after they changed it? Johnny cut the track after that. I think it was worth it.
Well, kind of screwed me up because I was running the top in the heat race, and I was getting around there pretty good, and then it just go up there and I just bounced, and I had to go to the bottom, and I just wasn't really expecting that. So it kind of screwed me up, but that's racing for you. Yeah,
that's one of those things. You set the car up for the track, and the track changes, and then what? But everybody's there.
Yeah, everybody's in the same boat, and we just I thought we made the right choices, and we did. Just like I said, I got the wing slider. I should have rolled the wing forward, but I didn't. That's my own fault.
Next week it'll be different, huh?
Yeah, next week without the wing. I like the wing without the wing. We'll see what we can do. I feel like I got a good motor and a good car and good setup. So
good team.
Good team. We're rolling pretty good. We're right there, and me and Craig are finishing either second and fourth, or third and fourth, or second and third. So we're both cars are identical almost. So we'll see what we can do.
Okay, Dakota Albright from Oakdale here at Antioch.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, Floyd Alvis, you come in here to Antioch leading the points. How was your night?
Could have been better. My other car was blocking me, and I didn't want to run into him and crash.
Yeah, and it was the dollars and cents of that, huh?
Definitely. We like to push him in the trailer.
And that was you, Gary?
Yeah, it was me. I could see him coming up on the inside, and I was just diving in the corner enough to keep pinching him off, but eventually he got by me without any problem. So it was fun. We had a fun night. We're rolling him in the trailer, and I'm enjoying the fact that we get to do this, and he's allowing me to run one of his cars. So it's a neat experience.
And what'd you think about the track after John cut it?
The track was great tonight. It was really nice.
Yeah, there was a lot of thought. I was up there in the booth thinking, "Oh man, now what are you going to do?"
Oh no, it was really nice to run on.
Yeah,
it was a good track.
Yeah,
it was smooth and it wasn't bad.
So Soares knew what he was doing.
He did, for a change.
You should have heard his voice on the radio after that too.
I bet.
Pretty hot, So
okay.
Anyway, Floyd Alvis and Gary Caterno, and running first and second, coming to Antioch.
Well, thank you. It was a lot of fun.
All right,
okay,
very good, guys.
All right, Steve.
All right, Danny Parker. That was kind of a wild ride there. What happened?
Well, I think Robert Haw was having some problems, and he decided to go off the track. And when he went off the track, I was passing him on the outside. So, that shit happens.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. I'm glad you heard that he didn't get hurt, but it looked like, Haw just blown up. It looked like he was going to exit there, and you had no place to go.
Right, other than straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like you got about 20 feet there.
Well, from what I hear, it was pretty high. So,
well, keep away from those Olympics. All right, Danny Parker, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Rob Lindsay, you don't have a hole in that valve cover tonight.
No, we fixed that. So we had a pretty good night. I mean, we ran a consistent kind of middle of the pack and just kind of through attrition kind of worked our way up. Lost my brakes about halfway through, so it made it a little difficult. But other than that, we're ready to go for Placerville next week. So.
Well, was that in the heat race that you grabbed that big tire over there in 4?
Yeah, I was. I think it was Gary that I was working on, and we were both having a good race. And he went up high, and I decided I was going to go low. And boy, I got in that dry stuff, and it just took off on me, and did everything that I could to try to miss that thing, but unfortunately, I didn't. So.
But that didn't hurt the front end or nothing?
No, actually, I hit it exactly where you need to, which is right in the Nerf bar. So I destroyed the Nerf bar, but that was it. So it was nice.
Yeah, excellent. I was gonna have your dad. I didn't know that that other website's being built. It actually has our videos on it.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as you guys send them, I think they put them up there. So.
And I haven't seen it. We haven't found it. So I want to see that link. He's going to send me that link.
Yeah, good.
So.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, we appreciate everything you guys do, and it's fun to watch the races afterwards. So.
Yeah. And we appreciate you looking at them too.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you.
All right, Rob Lindsay.
Thank you.
Billy Aton. Yeah, it's a little bit different than being on that cruise, huh?
Yeah, you know, after about 2 months, we came out driving the non-wing cars. We've been doing all right. 4 races, we got 2 wins and 2 seconds, so we seem to be doing all right.
So John Myers told me this is the second time out here that year. Is that correct?
Yeah, the second time out here in Antioch about 3 weeks ago. We won from the 3rd row outside, and then tonight we were a little farther back there than we'd like to start off, but the car handled great, and the XXX chassis came through, and we ended up second.
So how did you feel after spending that time on the cruise and being away from racing and then coming back to it? Was it just natural again?
Well, you know, we came back after 2 months and went to the Hunt Series in Marysville, and we started 5th row outside and won the feature there, and it felt good just to come out and win one.
All right, very good. It's good to see you back.
Good to see you.
Billy Aton.